Hey, what's up? Welcome back. Glad you made it. So today I just want to talk to you about two things, and that's song number 8, how that's coming along, and then I also kind of want to showcase the mini ramp. So this is in California here. We haven't had a lot of rain, but this was my first setup for the rain here. So I threw the tarps on there, and we'll see if I need to make any modifications going forward. If because I'm sure it's going to rain a little bit more. But this is my first trial run, I guess, with the tarps on there and trying to make sure that the mini ramp lasts a little bit longer for me, and it's just fun to ride. So I'm gonna take the cover off and see what it looks like under there, and then so maybe I'll make some modifications, but we'll see. We'll go going forward here, but let me show you the mini ramp and then we'll go inside and check out song number 8.
Driving hard, I've been thinking about you, wondering why you're so deep inside my mind. And lately I've been wanting you. I can't get enough of you, baby.
Alright, this is the moment of truth. We're gonna see what it looks like underneath there.
Well, I see the rays of the sun shining on your skin, shining on your skin. And I wanna feel your heavy glow, your heavy glow. And baby, you know that I want you. You know I gotta have you in my life, right here now, right here now. Baby, I gotta have you, gotta get you right now.
Alright, so let's dive into this song a little bit. So song number 8, it's very cool to me. I'm very excited on where I'm at with the song. So yesterday I finished the song, and as far as the melody, right, I still have a lot of work to do with song number 8. It's in a very good spot, and I'm really excited about it. I think last episode I showed my process on stacking lyrics and stacking melodies and just writing a song and kind of figuring out what I want to do or how I want to, I guess, write the song, and my process on layering different melodies and then listening to them later and then basically compiling all the melodies and all the words into one. I was able to finally get that done yesterday. I'm extremely excited. The song was already somewhat done for the most part, and since I don't write with a band and I kind of get some creative freedom to do anything that I want to do with the music, sometimes I do get stuck with multiple ideas and just locking down a direction and the melody, and I'm happy with it. So now I just gotta continue to sing it and sing it and sing it. and just keep singing it until I feel 100% comfortable with the song, and then I'll record it, right? But it's done. So now I just gotta make it like muscle memory. But I had to give my voice a break yesterday. I'd been kind of singing that on the song almost all day, on and off, right? I was writing the lyrics down, making sure I knew the melody or the melodies that I was interested in, because I had like, I think 3 or 4 different melodies, and all the words weren't exactly finished, but the idea was finished. So I just had to puzzle it together. And I don't know how other, I guess, singer-songwriters write their lyrics and how they match them to the songs. It's just the process that I do. Most of the time it starts off with just a single phrase or an idea, or just maybe even a mood. It doesn't even have to be a phrase, or it doesn't have to be a verbal idea for me. So let me show you a little bit here. Let me dive in. So this is the track, and as I mentioned before, I got an organ here, I've got a bass here, and then I've got some drums coming in, and I stacked the drums. As you can see, some of these are different beats per minute, and these are Ableton tracks, Ableton drum beats, and I think they're great. So I just kind of manipulate them a little bit, cut them, and make my own beats out of the beats that are already in here sometimes, right? So there you can kind of see an example of how I cut it. But then this is how many vocal tracks I ended up with. And I was actually gonna, last episode I mentioned that I was gonna build tracks out of this pink, on these pink ones here, but I ended up going even further. And as you can see, I get farther into writing and kind of seeing what I want to do. But I ended up here. So these last 3 tracks right here in white is what I'm currently using as my foundation. So the ending here, these ones are pretty similar. This is the chorus. When I was singing it, it kind of helped me get into that mood, because the chorus would come in strong with me singing it. And then these are the verses, right? And then there's a little bit of a glitch in this verse here, so that's why I'm gonna record this over again, like re-record it, and I'm gonna fix the little bit that's in there. This track is still somewhat of a demo vocal track. It's really not 100% complete as far as the essence of what I feel would capture the mood 100%, because there's a couple of glitches. So now, like I mentioned, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna erase all these other tracks up here. Everything's gonna be gone, and I'm going to just work on these 3 here. So once I have all these three in a good spot, I'm just gonna practice with this, practice with it, so that I can hit the notes, hit the rhyme, hit the melody, hit the groove that I wanna achieve with the song, and then I'll start to record them. And I still might cut and paste, like, you know, if I want like a section like this one here, if I want it down here, I still might do that. Let's move it back, and I might do those types of edits. The song now, to me, it's time. Like, I've made a decision, and all these lyrics and all the words are exactly what I want, and that's just made it super exciting for me. So I'm hoping this is helping you, and, you know, coming up with ideas. As you can see here, it looks like a solid track. I do want to disclose something. This may look like a solid track, like I sang it once. That's not the case. I consolidate the tracks, and sometimes it does look like a single vocal track. It's not, right? This might be multiple takes and multiple sections where I punched in and out. I compressed it, and so it looks like one take, but it's not. So I wanted to be transparent about that. If you're thinking about releasing music and you're running into some snags, like, you know, finishing lyrics or melodies or things like that, maybe this will give you an idea or a direction on how you might want to approach it. So I'm hoping this is helping you out. This is how I write music. It's not always perfect. I like creating and being creative, and this really is fun for me, and it's a passion for me. So I really do enjoy talking about playing music and writing music and recording music, hit that subscribe and like button if you have not hit that. And I appreciate you following along, and song number 8 should be done here pretty soon. I'm definitely pushing on it. So I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.